Hi guys, welcome to this week's Urban Uncut, and I want to start this week with a debate. Are you a coupe kind of guy or a convertible kind of guy? Since I got a gym, he's been back to the gym and he's all like I walked past him today and he felt tougher than normal.
Leave me alone. I'm going red now.
It's hot as hell out there, guys, and we have the best, cleanest convertible. Is it convertible or is it what is it?
Yeah, no, it's
Cabriolet convertible.
What is the difference? What is the difference between cabriolet and convertible?
What is the difference between a cabriolet and a convertible? I remember when it was an Escort and you had the bar through the middle. Was that a cabriolet? Is that the difference?
See,
when you've got a roll bar inside.
That's a roadster, is it not?
I don't know.
Oh, no, the roll bar doesn't make any difference. A roadster is when it comes up to here and there's stops and you've just got the two seats. This is a convertible.
This is a convertible.
And what a beautiful convertible it is. Do you know, I couldn't think of a better car that I'd like drive down to Italy in. Do you know what I mean? Comfort, power, looks, something like this. Imagine, roof down.
If it was warm though, you'd need one of them little mobile fans just here or something, wouldn't you?
This is the other thing I want to talk about, right? Convertible cars. This weather, it's warm in here and it's like 29 degrees, probably about 33, 34 degrees in here because we've got no windows or anything like that.
Yeah.
On a bright sunny day in the summer, British people with convertible cars
leave their roof up.
They have their roof up, so they've got the aircon going.
The other day, the sun's beaming, and there's some guy, he's got his windows up. There's no roof down.
We don't get a lot of sunshine and nice summer weather, do we, in the UK? But you've bought, it's like having a pool in the UK. The first little blink of sunshine, get the roof down, get the cover off the pool, and.
But I'm going to say something now. The same guy has his roof down when it's 8 degrees in the winter.
I know. Yeah, so I don't understand it. I mean, soft top cars in the UK.
Yeah.
But when they look as cool as this.
Yes.
And do you know what? We put the HF5s on this. And was that your choice?
Yeah, my choice.
Do you know what Tom actually asked? Who picks the wheels for the cars?
I pick the wheels. What's the problem? Is there not a problem?
Do you like the HF5s?
So I wanted to go for something, normally it's a very, very sleek look with HF2s. Wanted to go for something a bit more raw and rugged and a bit sort of like, you know, aggressive.
A bit more sporty, aren't they? Like, obviously we put these on the RS6s quite a bit, but they do, it just works. I weren't too sure at first, but mull on the spec.
Yeah, mull in a driving spec inside, quilted leather, comfort seats, massage, aircon seats, Bentley emblems in the headrests. This has had our full exterior package, front and rear bumpers, wide arches, sills, HF5s as we just mentioned, and a small little carbon lip spoiler on the rear.
I love it.
Also with a performance exhaust as well. Both cars have got performance exhaust on them. We've got the coupe and the convertible.
Beautiful.
Take your pick.
Love it.
Both are available. Both have delivery miles. You can take this one away before the sun goes. We've got 2 weeks of heat wave, so.
There we go. Get it bought.
Should be sold by, what, 8 o'clock on Friday after this?
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah.
What time are we now? 5:30? 5:34?
Well, so by the time, yeah, I mean, depending on where this is in the edit, it would be like, about between 5:30
we just said welcome.
Oh yeah, we did. Oh, so yeah, about 4 or 5 minutes in then with this waffle. So I'd say by 7 o'clock, I'll have someone's card details, take a deposit.
Tell me what else is coming up this week.
What else we got? We've got my used car of the week, which is a beautiful.
Lenny's used car of the week.
Right, now this is what I'm looking forward to winter, because it's going to be sheepskin jacket. I'm going to do the stereotypical used car salesman. A beautiful G-Wagon, so we're going to go over there and see that.
The emerald green one, dark one, yeah?
Beautiful, yeah.
Really nice car, soft kit on it, that's coming up later.
We've got Yianni from Yiannimize's Defender.
Second car in a week.
Yeah, so he surprised that for his lovely wife's anniversary. So that's a nice car. What else have we got?
One of your handovers this week is pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
New disco.
Yes.
Commercial.
Yes.
And it's a previous customer that likes Vossen UV1s. I remember he sport a couple of years ago that he wanted 24-inch on a...
He was our first customer on 24-inch.
First customer on 24s on a sport, but he's put UV1s on his disco. And I think we should go and have a look now. So before we hand over on this car, I'm going to take this opportunity to show you the difference between the arse ends of the discos. Out of factory, we've got a number plate which is aligned slightly to the left. I think this design derived from the original Disco 4, which had the number plate right down by the side. They've kind of fused that with the middle and come up with something that's sort of off-center. Not a lot of people like this. We expected Land Rover to change the design, but they never did. Works for us because we offer the central plate conversion, which basically centralizes everything in the middle and gives you some symmetry through the middle. Now, with this, we have to adapt all of the switches and the lights, so the lights come over the number plate to give you the light over the number plate, which makes it legal. Gives you a completely different look to the car, which this has been one of our most popular selling items for the Disco. On top of that, standard spoiler versus our new add-on spoiler for the Disco. Now, it's a high pressure PU injected spoiler, comes with our little Urban logo on the back as well. It slots over the original, bonds on with windscreen sealant, so it's nice and strong. It gives a lovely finish to the floating roof line of the car, just literally level with the roof rails. And then obviously on the back, you've got a full replacement diffuser with twin pipes finished in carbon fiber versus the standard sleek look of the OEM car. So the interiors of the car, what's the difference between a stock commercial and our commercial? So stock commercial comes with 2 seats as standard, full cage, and it's basically a van in the back. All of the windows are covered in, so it's designed for someone that's doing commercial work that needs like load space, basically a luxury van. What we do is we change the back to reinstate the seats. So first thing you'll notice is the cage is gone. We've taken the cage out fully, and what we've done, we've reinstated the windows. They're just back to glass. We take out the interior trim from around the outside, which has got the panel in it, and we basically reintroduce the passenger version of that trim so you can see through the glass. It's tinted from factory, so we don't have to do any changes on that at all. You can see we put some carpet in, and we've also installed an occasional seat, which is just designed for every now and then use. It comes with Isofix and it's fully crash tested as well. So that's the inside and the rear done. Now this one's had our full V2 conversion, full carbon fiber front bumper, and the wheels are a little bit special. Customer has selected the UV1s, which is our forged wheel, 23-inch, which we normally use on the SVR. Now you'll notice from the Discovery, it's got a slightly staggered offset. So we run a wider rear wheel on the SVR, which sits on this perfect. When it's sat in low mode, the offset of the wheel sits absolutely perfect, and it probably makes for one of the most aggressive discos on the road.
Hi, I'm Adam, I'm a paint tech here at Urban Automotive. Today's feature is a emerald green G63 bonnet. These bonnets take a long time to do, they have a lot of stages in the process. I'm going to run you through these now.
Hi everyone, so it's another beautiful sunny summer's day. I'm here at our Approved Used Centre and I've got Lenny's used car of the week. This stunning black G63, but no, it's not black. Take a little closer look. It's a stunning metallic emerald green. Absolutely beautiful. It's so dark. At first glance, it could look black, but it's a beautiful metallic and it works really, really well with this car. So of course, it's got an urban soft kit, black line kit, so it's not exposed carbon. It's got a nice contrast gloss black. So you've got the urban splitter with Nolden DRLs. You've got the bullnose bonnet, which you would have just seen Adam paint at the Urban Paint Shop at HQ. Roof light bar, beautiful 23-inch UC4s in satin black, which work perfectly against the satin black side steps and satin black exhaust tips. Gloss black roof spoiler, gloss black rear wheel cover, and that's about it. It's absolutely stunning. It's got a beautiful spec inside as well. So carbon fibre steering wheel. It's got the Designo leather, which has got this beautiful quilt. It's also got rear entertainment for the kids as well. It's available, so get in contact with the boys over here if it's of interest.
We're filming already, aren't we?
Yeah, nice you to.
I've already turned up.
Nice you to turn up, mate. Nice you to turn up. A little bit later than. So me and Jan have been good friends now for what, about 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
And we used to go to car shows a lot. I was the passenger, and what do I always say? Yianni does everything in the car when he's in the driver's seat but drive. Literally, shouldn't use your phone while driving. You don't do that though, do you?
No.
You've got your file of facts out. Yeah. And you do, you start looking at drinks and food.
Yeah.
You're doing everything. So what happened? You missed your junction, didn't you?
I missed your junction. If you miss your junction coming from London up the M1.
So junction 14 to 15 is like literally Milton Keynes to Northampton. It's about a 25-mile.
Yeah, so I missed the junction. I was supposed to be here at 8:30 and it was like.
You weren't concentrating, were you?
9 o'clock. So I did half an hour and about 30 miles to my journey and I was like,
Anyway,
And I've arrived.
you're here now, and we've got this stunning Urban Defender for you.
Watch this. From standard to this. It's not even the same car anymore. Lego. Oh my God. I know it's not my car, okay, however, I will definitely be driving this because it is the V8 version. This has got, this is like, it's a totally different animal now. It's a totally different animal now. Me and Lenny are gonna actually go around this car and talk about it.
Everything that we've added to this car is urban.
Built in the UK.
Built in the UK. We don't buy off anyone else. We don't outsource. Every single component that we have added to your car is an urban product. So
let's start with the lettering. So we put the lettering on.
Because it's an urban. Because we've got so many components. Like we say, we haven't designed we've designed the kit for the new Range Rover, but we haven't manufactured it yet. So that's coming.
And I will just say, people are like, Lenny, why'd you put urban on your car? They must be paying you a lot of money. Let me just explain this. Lenny's sales manager here and been my friend for a long time. Simon is a very good friend of mine, godfather to my daughter, and business partner in another business that we have, Nero Design, which put the kits on the Lamborghinis. So yes, we've got a fantastic relationship. That is why, just explaining to you guys at home. Right, let's tell you what we've done to this car. Tell me, Lenny.
Carbon vented bonnet. So SVR style carbon vented bonnet.
Nice.
Best of British top vents.
Best of British.
Best of British, couldn't get the Cypriot flag in there, just got the urban tablet in there.
Best of British?
Best of British. Bob set, yeah. So it's just our name. Top vents, side vents.
Side
vents, look a little bit more aggressive.
Side vents, yeah.
You've got the roof light bar with the laser lights.
The laser lights.
Don't use them on the road because they will blind everyone. But if you want to go shooting or anything like that in the fields, they light up the whole field, yeah?
So I go shooting regular, okay.
Wide track arches.
Brings the car wider.
Yeah. Aero blades on the front to go with the arches.
Where's that, the bottom?
To make it look a little bit lower, a little bit more aggressive.
Okay.
We've got our square DRLs in there.
Lovely.
Absolutely
Why
awesome.
you all the time?
DRL, daytime running lights. Yeah.
Yep.
Side steps.
I'm looking at both, so you're struggling to film
side steps.
Side step. People didn't like the side steps on the on my Range Rover. However, on this, I think it is essential.
The Range Rover is quite a smooth design. I think the side step, it's one of those things. It's
Do you like this side step?
Yes, because it's like on a utility-looking rugged car.
Utility, nice word.
Thank you. The wider arches obviously carry on to the back as well.
Yes.
Rear roof spoiler.
Yes.
And our
urban wheel cover design embossed. Beautiful, baby.
Yeah.
And that's the new version, isn't it? I know.
We're forgetting one thing.
No, we're forgetting two things. Go on.
The exhaust.
The exhaust. yes. And this is important. This to me was really important because I didn't like this. Look at the steering wheel.
So we've gone for a flat bottom and we've got from chunkier grip, chunkier feel as well. So now it's a lot more sporty.
That's what the steering wheel is. The steering wheel is important. You need that. This is, yeah.
Right.
You know what the problem is? Shall I tell you what the problem is before you start that car? It's actually better than my car.
I feel a swap coming on.
Nah, she ain't having it.
Mrs. Mize.
She won't have it.
Really?
She won't have it. And the problem is mine's not the petrol, because at the time when I got my car and it was ordered, the petrol, there's no supercharger, there's no 5 litre, the Sport SVR's not out. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a listen.
So do you remember the 2016, 2017 SVR?
Yeah.
Loud, obnoxious, awesome. We've brought that back.
Oh, we've got a button?
Well, just
What, open and close the valves?
No. So when you put it into dynamic mode.
Yeah.
What?
That's louder than the SVR.
Yes. This is so much better than your car.
Your wife is going to be tearing up the streets of North London. My God. Mate, that's unbelievable.
Awesome,
I actually can't believe how loud that is. I'm even more annoyed.
So that's in dynamic mode. The nice thing about this exhaust is obviously it's a valve exhaust, so in normal comfort mode, it burbles along like a nice normal V8, but when you put it into dynamic, the valve's open, you put your foot down, and it's absolute rocket ship.
That's it. 24-inch wheels.
22-inch alloys.
22-inch alloys.
Yeah, so on the Defender, the 22, we do put the 23s on the XRS. They're a special Vossen wheel collaboration that we do, but 22-inch cast wheels on these, they look fantastic. You still get the
To be fair, they still look big anyway.
Yeah.
Friday at 9:15. By the time I get to Yiannimize, call it 10. By the end of the day, this will be wrapped. So I'm gonna wrap this, and this, and leave everything else gloss black. So it's like a two-tone. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's one I made before.
Here's one I made earlier, yeah?
Here's one I made earlier. Yeah, here's one I made earlier. Here's one I made before. Here's one I made earlier.
So this is the nice contrast on the Defender, because obviously these gloss black, and you can literally just wrap through the middle of the car, leave the middle black, the bonnet, the A-bar.
Has it?
No. Okay. The roof, and sometimes people like to leave the boot gloss as well, so it is literally just satin along the sides, but it's just such a nice contrast with the best of British grille set and the wide track.
Best of British grille set.
Best of Cypriot grille set.
Best of Cypriot, I've got the Cyprus flag.
Yeah, so this is how it's going to look, I suppose, isn't it?
Well, listen, there it is. Urban have smashed it out the park. That is what Urban do, along with G-Wagons, along with normal Range Rover Sports, along with Cullinans, along with Audi RS6.
Come on, RS4s, knock them out of the park.
Go on then, keep going then.
Bentley GT, Bentley Bentayga.
Yeah.
T6.1 van.
Oh yeah,
and we're going electric.
Are we going electric?
Yeah, we're going to do everything. Take over the world. So you haven't got time for one of my horrible coffees then?
I haven't, but I love you long time. Thank you so much. Guys, we're heading back to Yiannimize. Let's get her wrapped.
It does actually work.
No, it does. It's really good. 39 degrees Tuesday.
Is it 39 now?
39 degrees.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
Cav, is there like some kind of health and safety thing making people work at 39 degrees? Are you sure? Have you double checked all the small print everywhere? Are you sure? Well, 39 degrees is surely Dubai weather, isn't it?
We are okay to continually crack the whip on Tuesday. Wicked, see?
Right, okay, so I'm fully preparing myself for the heat wave next week. This is lovely.
You can see what an absolute zoo it's been this week. It's not been a very nice week, has it, Lenny?
It's just, I'm just not unbothered.
Can I just try it for a sec?
Yeah, go on then. Just don't mess your hair up, put it on. Right, let's finish this video.
I've had an idea as well that I've just run past my paint.
I know what this is. I know what this is. I know exactly what it is.
Can you guess?
Yeah, I know exactly what it is. Estral blue.
You guessed it, yeah.
Well, you did mention it to me yesterday.
Should I paint an XRS Estral blue? Just do one of them, like
well, if
the
you're
first one that we did.
Well, you should do one. You should do V8 Herb, really.
What, my one?
Yeah.
I like your black though.
So this whole limited like of 65, you can only have it black, satin black, Carpathian grey or white. Oh, we'll do you an Estral blue one.
But I get excited, right? I had a dream last night. Yeah, so I was dreaming last night that we'd do too many black cars. I actually had a dream that we'd done too many black cars and someone was having a go at me for all of the black cars that we do.
Black is a good base colour though, because if you want something like Larry, you wrap it. We wrap cars here, that's the whole point.
Yeah, I know, but if we was doing that, we would have to paint it, surely. Could it be wrapped in like Estral? It's not the same,
something
is it?
close.
Yeah,
there'll be something close. But then it makes it like a 1 of 1 then, and it's a 1 of 65.
Yeah, I know, but sorry, I get excited with things like this and I go off on a bit of a tangent. I know I promised everything was going to be black.
This was meant to be you've got a meeting to go to. This was meant to be a very, very, very quick outro.
Well, it has been quick.
Nando's, Justin.
I'm doing a podcast next week. I'm doing a podcast as well.
Fire alarm test.
Is that because it's too hot?
Every Friday, 10 past 12.
I'm doing a podcast next week.
Who with?
That CEO cast guy.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he did Andrew Tate the other week, really good.
Yeah.
Doing that on Monday afternoon.
Top G, Andrew Tate, Cobra Tate.
Very good interview.
What a guy.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Very good interview.
What colour's your Chiron? If you don't like my colour. What a guy.
Yeah, so we've got that coming next week. XRS in white coming next week. What else is coming, Tom?
The black 110 with the tan interior.
Yeah, so we're starting a mega build. Full tan interior, quilting. It's going to have an exterior sort of like NATO green wrap on it.
Nice.
Wide track. Yeah, that's a bit of a monster. That came in.
We've got a T6.1 as well. We're blue.
Cool T6.
Yeah, a couple of cool T6.1s, one in Ravina blue. First time we've done that, which maybe that's what made me think about Estral blue, because it's a very, very similar colour. So that's coming. So yeah, anyway, enough of this guff. We'll see you next week.
Make sure you share, like, and subscribe.